Hi there, I'm Priscilla Stefan and welcome to the Soul Primed program. This is your first stop on this 28-day adventure to return home to yourself, to learn to connect to the infinite wisdom and magic of your soul and to trust it and to then put it into action. The Soul Primed program was created in the Akashic Records, which is the soul records of the planet, of each of us. Everything that has a life force, has a consciousness, has a soul to it that we can access, including our own soul. And as I have been progressing after doing hundreds and hundreds of intuitive readings in the Akashic Records, connecting to people's souls and the souls of their businesses, their creations, their leadership, and their books, I have gotten that nudge to empower you to connect to your own wisdom, to not only give you a fish every time you need to come to me for guidance, but to teach you to get your inner guidance and teach you to fish for yourself. I truly believe that the greatest skill that you can ever learn is the skill to access the infinite wisdom of the invisible conscious realm of infinite possibilities for yourself, to trust yourself intimately, and to take action on the guidance that you receive. Life is so multidimensional. It is so full of guidance and energies that are here to support us in our path to living our highest expression, our purpose, and accessing our soul. It's infinite wisdom to live our highest expression in life with money and business, relationships, purpose, leadership is available to us. It is not something that some are gifted with. We all have the same capacity, and I want you to tap into this. So if you've been attracted to this do-it-yourself self-study program, I want you to trust that there is something here for you. Even if you never complete the program, if you only listen to pieces of it, if you do it within a year instead of 28 days, to trust your own knowing, to trust your own pace, and to trust that there is something here for you in this moment, right here, right now, that brought you here. So what are you seeking to get from this adventure? What are you seeking to access? What kind of different life experience are you seeking to have beyond what you have had? And accessing the Akashic Records of myself and so many, many clients, I am blown away by the clarity, the wisdom, the awakening that can come from knowing that we're not alone, that we are so much more than our physical bodies, we are so much more than our thinking, logical, linear mind, and being willing to explore, access, tap in, play with, embody our divine essence. Our infinite beingness and our infinite potential can be so much more fun and create a lot more ease, because I am so committed to more space and ease in my life. So in this program, my suggestion after you listen to this video is to either listen to or read the channeled message in the Akashic Records. It's all about your greatness and your magnificence. It's profound and it's rich, so you may want to listen to it or read it a few times. And then I would advise you to get a journal, a pretty one if you'd like, a sparkly one if it were me, so that you can follow the weekly journal prompts. This is where your connection to your soul, where the rubber hits the road, where the guidance, the wisdom hits the ink, and the ink hits the page. Hits the page. There are 4 weekly prompts, but really the practice is the same each time. We get you to set an intention, to get primed and situated for your connection. Then we're going to get you to clear the energy so that you become a really clear vessel. And then you get to ask your questions. There are prompts each week to guide you, to get you going. But of course, you can ask your own questions as you desire and make the process your own. I encourage that. And then as you ask your questions, to receive the guidance, you can write down what comes up for you and just let it be. It's just very simple. And I help you clear your energy, become that empty vessel, so that you can just be like that, like a river. Allow the guidance and the insights, just keep writing it. Just write it, and just let it go, and let it go on the page. And we're going to be looking at different things each week. And you can certainly expand on the practice or keep it as simple to a couple minutes to 5 minutes or longer, depending on what you do. The call here is that you start to co-create and lead from this divine infinite wisdom that is your soul, and co-create from this energetic space that is more wise, that is grounded, that is present, that is infinitely magical, and that can give you so much clarity beyond what our physical experience can see, perceive even. So see that this is a practice like brushing your teeth, like exercising, like drinking more water. It's a way of being. Don't beat yourself up if you don't do it every day. I don't expect you to, but if you do it at least once a week, maybe a couple times a week to get going, find your own rhythm, find what works for you. You know, you can still do this whole practice to some degree as you're walking, as you're in the shower, I suppose. However, there is magic to actually being still, to actually stopping the noise, not multitasking, and staying fully present and coming back into your body. Finally, the attunements. There are 5, I believe, that are really special on different topics. An attunement is a meditation that is designed to help you stay in the in harmony with the vibrational frequency of what you want. And these are, I think, about 10 minutes long each, more or less. And so if you want more abundance, if you want physical well-being, more intimacy and love, there are different topics for you to play with. And so see which one you want to gravitate to first, and then you can listen to them in whatever order you desire. So listen to this video, do the get the Divine Channel message below here, audio or written or both. Let it sink in, and then when you're ready, start your weekly prompts. Pick a day, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, doesn't matter, and then see if you can go at it, you know, week by week ideally. If not, do it at the pace that you want. The point is to keep the practice moving, even if you exceed 28 days, even if you don't, you know, just trust what's happening, trust your flow. If you want to put a prompt on your phone to help you remember, or keep your journal with you, you can do this practice, you know, so many different places, even in the car, sometimes when you're waiting for someone, or, you know, it just takes a few minutes to connect and to get grounded. I recommend that you do this earlier in the day or before noon, because it will radically shift the energy of your day for the better, for more peace and calm, and also so that you don't get lost in the day to the point where, you know, it just becomes on your to-do list and then you don't get to it and then you beat yourself up. No need to do that either. So there is the Facebook group here so that you can share your insights, your stuckness, your anything that you want, so you're not alone. I know that do-it-yourself programs can sometimes be challenging because we don't, you know, commit to it or stay on track, so that's what the Facebook group is there for. And if you find that yourself that you want to do an intuitive reading with me, to help guide you on this spiritual practice, on the blind spots, or clearing anything, or giving you support along your spiritual awakening and practice, that is always an option as well. And you can just email me, Priscilla@PriscillaStefan.com, and we can get that situated for you. I am so excited that you are here. I have put so much love into this. And there are also, I'll probably keep this as part of the program. I've also created 3 abundance meditations that really help you to anchor into the I am worthy, I am abundant, I am magic. So that it goes back to the embodiment of the value, the divine intrinsic value that is you, that you are divine, that you are magical, that you are worthy, that you are soul infused with abundance and worthiness. All right, thank you so much. I look forward to hearing about your journey and to seeing what magic it creates. All right, bye for now.